What is up, YouTube? What is up, Giants fans? It's your boy Jay Dimes, and we are back at it with another New York Giants video, meaning we are back at it with another New York Giants banger. And before we get into this one, if you've not done so yet, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, as your boy will be dropping a lot of Giants content. So if you love Giants content, stick around, stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button and joining the Dime Dropper gang. So in this video, I'm going to be trying to predict the first 5 players off the board in the 2022 NFL draft. There will be no trades in this. We're going to strictly top 5 and seeing who the first players off the board is and the players that go ahead of the New York Giants and what the Giants do when they are on the clock at pick 5. And to started off, I got the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting Aiden Hutchinson, defensive end out of Michigan. Now, this kid right here, he's going to be the first overall pick. No ifs and buts about it. He's going to be the first overall pick. He's going to be a Jacksonville Jaguar. Now, could something change on draft night? Yes, but until then, we all know that Aiden Hutchinson is the pick first overall for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Day one impact guy, culture-changing guy, just an all-around great player, all-around dominant edge rusher out of Michigan for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Fits both schemes in 4-3, 3-4, whatever you want to do. Aiden Hutchinson is your guy for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Not going to spend too much time on that. But with the second overall pick, I got the Detroit Lions selecting Travon Walker, edge out of Georgia. Now, before we had the Travon Walker hype train just randomly hit the tracks, I had Kayvon Thibodeaux penciled in. Kayvon Thibodeaux was penciled in for me. Now, could he still go number 2? Definitely. I do think Kayvon Thibodeaux is worthy of a top pick. You know what I'm saying? But I got Travon Walker here. A report came out that Dan Campbell doesn't like Kayvon Thibodeaux. Now, how 100% factual is that? I don't know, but I'm just going to go with the hype right here. And Travon Walker is the guy that's been skyrocketing up these draft boards, skyrocketing up these mock drafts. Some people say he might go even number 1 over Aiden Hutchinson to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I got the Lions grabbing a guy that, is he going to be a day 1 impact player? No, but when you are not rebuilding, but when you are contending in the future for the Detroit Lions, he's going to be one of those main reasons why. Not going to be a day 1 guy, but has the mad potential with his versatility as a DN or inside and just the massive strength athletic player he is. But yeah, I got Travon Walker going to the Lions with the 2nd overall pick. Now with the 3rd overall pick, I had the Houston Texans selecting Ike Ekwonu, offensive tackle out of North Carolina State. Now when I pick for the Houston Texans here, they can go many ways. You know, they can go corner with a Sauce Gardner. They can go edge here with Kayvon Thibodeaux, or they can go offensive line. I'm going to go offensive line though for the Texans. They have that second-year quarterback in Davis Mills, who surprisingly had a pretty decent season as a rookie for them with a depleted roster. You want to get some blocking stones for Davis Mills, and I'm gonna go with Ike Ekwonu here. Now, do I think it's the best offensive tackle in the draft, the first guy? No, but it is definitely a conversation to be had. But I think Ike Ekwonu fits that scheme for them. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't a very good running team last year, and Ike Ekwonu can help fix that. Definitely the best run blocking offensive lineman in this year's draft. And he always has that versatility to where if you don't want to play my right tackle, you want to throw Titus Howard to tackle, you can always slide him in at guard. Always slide him in at guard. Will be a dominant guard as he pancakes and puts players on their ass. But yeah, I got Ike Ekwonu going to the Houston Texans at pick 3. Now with the little brother, the New York Jets at pick 4, I'm going to have them select Kayvon Thibodeaux, edge out of Oregon. I don't have Kayvon Thibodeaux falling all the way to the 10th spot out of the top 10. I don't. I have his floor being probably the Giants at 7. I don't see no way how he falls like everyone else saying he will. Now, there's some people saying that he won't fall. His floor is 5 to the Giants. But I have the Jets taking him. I think the Jets are going to go defense. I don't really think they're going to go offensive line. You know what I'm saying? They have spent draft assets towards the offensive line in back-to-back first rounds. They took Mekhi Becton back in 2020 in the 2022 NFL draft, and they took Elijah Vera Tucker. They traded back up in the first round for Elijah Vera Tucker in last year's draft. So they've spent some assets fixing that offensive line. They also went out and signed Laken Tomlinson from the San Francisco 49ers back in free agency. So they spent some assets on that offensive line. So I think it's time for you to go help out the defense of Robert Saleh. Go get a guy like Kayvon Thibodeaux, a guy who fits his scheme, a guy who can really help build that defense where they don't have the best corners, but they're going to be able to get after the quarterback with Carl Lawson. They signed Jacob Martin, Jonathan Myers, Quentin Williams, and then you're adding Kayvon Thibodeau. I think Robert Saleh is sleeping a very happy man grabbing a guy like that, Kayvon Thibodeau out of Oregon with the 4th overall pick. Now it's our time. It's the big blue New York Giants are on the clock, and Evan Neal still here. Sauce Gardner still here. Charles Cross still here. Kyle Hamilton still here. But I'm going to Evan Neal. I'm going Evan Neal, and this is the prime spot of this video. I think Evan Neal is the best offensive lineman in this draft. I think he's a guy that you run to the podium up for. And I told you guys, there's only like 2 or 3 guys I'm running to the podium up, and I'm frisbeeing the card to Roger Goodell. And Evan Neal is one of those guys. It's Evan Neal, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Ike Ekwonu. I'm slinging the card to Roger Goodell for those 3 guys. And Evan Neal's still here. So I'm taking him over Charles Cross. Now, I understand that the Giants love Charles Cross. I understand that they love how good he is as a pass protector. I know a lot of people say that he's the best pass protecting offensive lineman in this year's draft class. I understand that. But I want a guy that can do both. I want a guy that can block for my quarterback and block my running back also. You want to give Saquon Barkley that chance to take off. You want to give Saquon Barkley that chance to succeed as a New York Giant. You got to get someone that can run block too. And Charles Cross isn't a very good run blocker. Now, that's not all on him. He wasn't asked to run block a lot back at Mississippi State as they had an air raid defense, which makes him so good as a pass protector. But with Evan Neal, a 6'7", 330-pound mammoth, he also has the experience at right tackle. It's not about the versatility. It's the experience. He's played at that right tackle spot. So I feel like that is the perfect fit. I feel like he fits that need. And I damn sure think he fits best player available on the board. You know what I'm saying? Joe Shane has came out, and even Brian Dibble also has came out multiple times in front of the media and said, we're going BPA. We are going BPA. And I think Evan Neal fits BPA here, and he damn sure fits his need. Giants need to get his offensive line right, and I want to get the best talent for this offensive line. I want to get the best talent for the Giants, period. And I feel like Evan Neal is that type of player. I think he's that type of player. I think he's one of those players that, like, you know how I said with Michael Parsons, he's one of those players that day one out the gate can be a Pro Bowler. I feel like Evan Neal could be like a Rashawn Slater, where he shows that in his rookie year, I'm the damn truth. I feel like Evan Neal's one of those guys. Am I kind of, you know, if I'm thinking down the line, possibly could I be wrong? Damn sure I could be wrong, for sure. But I think right now the safer pick is Evan Neal. I think Charles Cross is a little bit of a risky pick here at 5. Possibly could also be a reach. But the Giants do really love Charles Cross. So I would not be surprised if they went Charles Cross over Evan Neal or Ike Ekwonu. Would I be happy about that? Probably not. But I would understand why. You know what I'm saying? It's that break or make year for Daniel Jones. It's that last leg for Daniel Jones. It's that final straw for Daniel Jones. And why not go get the best pass protecting guy for Daniel Jones in the draft? So I understand why the Giants love Charles Cross so much. But if I'm in the Giants' shoes here, I take Evan Neal. I run to the podium. I sling the card to Roger Goodell, and I am taking Evan Neal to be my franchise right tackle and creating a dominant duo, or you hope to be a dominant duo with Andrew Thomas as your franchise left tackle. So that's really what I think the top 5 will pan out to be. Could it all change? Yes, we will see. I will have a mock draft for the whole NFL, and I will also do a Giants mock draft for the NFL draft. So if you want to stick around and watch all that, subscribe to the channel. But if you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. And until then, it's been your boy Jay Downs. I am out. You guys stay safe. Go Big Blue. Stay tuned. Peace.